So, okay, I don't know if people are aware of this, but in the Sims 4 game, there are homeless people. And I didn't know this for like the very longest time. And I believe it's the Get Famous pack, there is a homeless encampment. And I don't know if there is any other worlds because I don't have that many packs. But there's an area under a bridge where there's tents. And I was like, oh my goodness. And so like if I see homeless people, I will try them. So I wanted to do an experiment, right? To see what result in the Sims 4 game if you like help them, right? Does it do anything? Do you just like give them money and that's it? Make friends with them? And so sometimes in the Sims game, I think there's like things hidden that like you never really know. And because it's something that I don't really think's been explored by anybody that I know of, I'm like, okay, well, I think this needs explored. So that's what I'm going to do. And maybe something will happen, maybe nothing will happen, but we shall see, right? So here we go. Let's go find some homeless people. But before I do that, there's this particular house. This is Bay's house. This is my first time ever, one of her daughter's boyfriend's house. This is his house. So this family here I created for basically keeping all my Sims. I have a lot of daughters that needed sons, so this is where a lot of the sons have come from. And there's one girl. They do have some sons, but they're adopted also. So yeah. Anyways, so he is the patriarch of the Benson family, and this is his son. And so these two older couple have this little toddler here. And so this is Bethany, who needs to go to school. Anyways, I came here and there was some tombstones on the very corner of the slot, and I was like, what is that about? So I just clicked on it and it says destroy. Okay, so she's done her homework. I'm going to go ahead. She probably doesn't have enough time to do her extra credit, but I can get her at least started on it. I don't know if that makes a difference. But this rocket, I thought they had finished this rocket already. So I loved, when I first started playing Sims, I totally, totally, totally love the whole astronaut career. And like several of my Sims had the astronaut career. But anyways, if you have the rocket science skill, then you can build this monstrosity of a rocket. But it's really cool because they can go up in it and they can collect things from space, and depending on what packs you have, other things can happen. But basically, this is just a base game thing. So anyways, they're so close to getting it finished. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make sure I stay here until they get it finished. And like, I don't know what, there looks like some kind of steam coming off this house or something. It's kind of weird. See that? You see that right there? Like, I don't know what that's coming from. So these bubbles are for the pool, but there looks like, oh my goodness, you guys look at this. That's kind of crazy. Let me go into build mode. So this thing right here that's stuck in this house, that is for a pool. Oh my gosh, I wish it would stop doing that. So I'm going to stick that in the pool where it belongs. That was so weird. I was like, why is this house steaming? Anyways, okay. So see, those bubbles are supposed to come off of that. Did they do it? Yes! They completed it. Okay, so that's done. Very good, guys. Very, very good. Now I'm going to send them next door over here to harvest some stuff and take care of these. Now, these is like a community garden, and but you can harvest these and you can use them for your own fertilizer and stuff, or those are out of place. What is this? Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna have him go check in on his daughter, and Bay is gonna, I'm gonna have, okay, so she's tending, okay, so all right, let's take care of her. But this is basically So this is her child, and then this is also her child. So this is technically her, the toddler's niece. How funny is that? Yeah, that's what having babies late in life can do. All right, so that's done. That chore is done. And Bethany, I'm gonna go ahead and just have her go to school. So I've got her off her credit. Her extra credit's not completed, but that's okay. Her, she's got, she's making an A, but okay, he's gonna go swimming. All right then, dude. But you know what? I also noticed there's no ladder. There's no ladder on this pool. Let me give them a pull ladder. I don't know why this pool is kind of goofed up because that bubble thing was on inside the building, which was kind of weird. Okay, so I'll just give them this one here. There you go. I mean, they don't need it. It used to be if they didn't have a ladder, they could drown, but they don't really need that anymore. But this is Bay, and I'm going to have him travel. And we're going to go to a park and see if we can't find, hello. We're going to go find some homeless people. I'm doing a study. I'm sorry, let me get caught on my chat. I think everybody's already added. But Karen, hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Your ring is here. Ken, I thought, oh, okay, so you wasn't in there earlier. So let me go ahead and give you on. And then I've got one more. Let me get her in here also. So, yeah, I'm going to go chase down some homeless people. So, yeah, in this game, they have homeless people. And it's like all these YouTubers making these Sims videos. I don't see anybody at all talking about the homeless people, right? But there's an area in Del Sol Valley that if you go under the bridge, you can't access the tent, the homeless tent encampment area. You can't access it, but you can see it from a distance. Like you can zoom in on it with your camera and stuff. But anyways, so these homeless people, they show up in parks usually. So I want to do an experiment to see what effect it will have if you like give them money. You know, do they stop being homeless? You know? So anyway, so this is a park that I just made, and I've seen homeless people. I've been to this park twice now, and each time I saw homeless people show up. So I'm gonna have Bay. This is Bay. That's Ashley's boyfriend. And I needed to check in on the house anyways. I hadn't been in there for a while. So we just finished completing the rocket. So I think we'll do a trip to space with the rocket since I haven't done any rocket ships adventures in a long time. The rocket ship adventures are kind of funny. I had one crash. I was scared it was going to kill my sim, but it didn't. But it was just kind of funny. All right. And teens can also go up in space. If they build up their rocket, teens can. So that's kind of cool. All right. So I don't see anybody else here. So I'll just have him randomly go over here and start grilling, right? Whoop, that's a sink. I'm going to have him grill some chicken whatever and see if anybody shows up. And usually if you come here with other people, like kids and stuff, then it'll spawn other people. But it's not that early, but we'll see if anybody shows up. Okay, so here's a random person. And she's just a young adult. But let's see if we can just invite some people over here. And then maybe more people will show up. So I don't know who all he has as friends. So Bethany should be in school, so she cannot come. And these little rascals should be in school. And I think they're working. I guess we can invite, he's not working, so we'll invite him over. But she needs to stay home with the toddler, so there's someone over there. So when you know that they're homeless, they'll have the painter's tank top and gray sweats. It's a specific outfit that they wear. And allegedly that's supposed to indicate that they're homeless. And you'll see him sleeping in the park on the park benches and stuff like that. So I don't know who she is. She works somewhere. All right. So he's cooking. Let's see. Did he? Oh no! This makes me so mad. I told her she's at school. I told her to go to school. Go to school, Bethany. See, if you leave before they go to school, then they won't go to school. Okay, so she's at school. Okay, but that probably made her grade go down. It did. It went from here all the way down to here. She's still grade A, but okay. So is he on his way over? Okay, so he's on his way over. Very good. Okay, very good. All right, so I'm just looking for a homeless person to show up. Now I'm going to go down to where the homeless tents are and see if I see any like wandering the street there, but nobody's showing up here. So maybe when David gets here, he's riding his bike apparently. Dude, could you just spawn in here? Oh gosh. Okay, so eat some food, man. Okay, so you know what? Here's some leftover food from. Wait a minute. That was made by Vax. That's funny. Okay, so it's good for 8 more hours. I'm gonna have him eat one of those, and these are good for 9 hours. Come on, homeless. Like when I want homeless people to show up, they don't. What the heck? And it's not doing like the call to meal. Okay, grab a serving together. So if he's here, then they would grab a serving together, but he's not showing up. Okay, so this is one of my Sims right here, this guy. So let me have him. That is Drake Jr. Okay, he's feeding his face. Oh no! Don't eat! Stop! He's not going to finish that dish. There he is, finally. Okay. So pick up a serving together, so that will make this guy here eat. Because he's been busy working on that rocket building. And then here's this guy. Look at that walk. This is my Sim over here. That's funny how he's walking. So that's Jake Jr. Benson. He is one of his sons. So, yeah. In fact, I'm going to make sure that he interacts with him. Asked to play in the fountain. Now, see, that's the first time I've seen that one, but I'm still not seeing the homeless people show up yet. Okay. Let me see. What? This is not making any sense. Oh no. There's a problem with this. There's a problem. There is a problem with this mod. Yikes. Okay, so when you click on the MC Command Center, oh well, you know what, that's okay. Let me click on him and have him go over here and talk to his son. Alright. Meanwhile, oh, poor Corey. Let me get him to come over here because I can't get him to get over there, apparently. Alright, so we'll have him. Alright. That way. He's like, what? I want to eat. Oh no. It's like usually they finish doing what they're first before they go do whatever you put in the queue for them. Okay. Okay, so we've got some people showing up. I don't see any homeless people just yet. So we're going to make friends with this Drake Jr. here. Look at the bunny rabbit. There's the bunny rabbit. So I put a bunny rabbit trunk over there so it will spawn bunny rabbits. Okay, here's another one of my Sims. Look at him. He says, "Okay, I can hang out." All right. So, let me see what Ken said here. Just let me read this. When you Wait a minute. When you get a moment, can you give me the names of the stream of you mentioned tonight so I can watch them? Oops, thanks. So basically, I did 2 streams on it'll be dated January 7th. And I've only did 2 streams. It's dated, the first one I did on January 7th. It's like, I think an hour and something long. The shortest of the 2 streams that I did on January 7th, that's the one where I'm discussing it. And, whoops. So this is Garrett Duke. Now he is married to Lee. Wait a minute. I changed his, let me see. I want to see his profile. Okay. Garrett Duke. He's married to Bria. He has 7 children. Anyways, I will have him also go and introduce himself to my sim. This is a great thing about this MC Command Center. Alright. Now, where's the homeless person? You only get to see like one at a time. But they should be around here somewhere. Come on. I'm going to be so mad. Like, every time I go to a park, I see a homeless person. But when I want one to show, they don't show up. There's Bria. So Garrett and Bria, these two, her and him, are married. They are married. For a very long time, they've been married. Okay, so go to your man. And she's going to give him a gift. I don't know what. She doesn't really have anything. I'm going to give him some happy potion. Here, babes. Here's some happy potion for you. Okay, I'm going to give it a little bit more. If I don't see a homeless person, then I'm going to have to go to another park. I can't believe this. In fact, I might go to the very area and show you the tent encampments. Aw. Swiggle, you Norg. Okay. So, nope, nobody yet. Nobody yet. Who's this person? I'm going to give it just a little bit more because it's getting late in the day. And usually by now I'll see a homeless person. No homeless persons. Aww. Anyways, this is a park that I built the other day. And yeah, I don't know why. There's a roof. So this is toddler toilets and a changing table in it because there's an infant and toddler area in this park. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have him go over and do a painting by reference. I don't see a homeless person anywhere. And once he gets that done, if they don't show up by then... Okay, somebody needs to pay the bills in the house. So I'm going to have him pay the bills. Pay your bills, sir. See, whoops. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's pretty. That's kind of pretty. Oh, I'm going to do that right there with the poodle topiary. There we go. That's nice. So I'm going to have him paint that, and I'll make a copy of it, and then he can sell it. So, I'm going to have him pay the bills. So, yeah, my mansion bills is $140,000 simoleons every week, And their bills is only 15,000, so huge difference. I don't know why that one particular mansion I have is the bills are so high. It's not the biggest bill that I have, but it just always has been. In fact, it's been down from 170,000 simoleons. Nadia, I'm so sorry. Let me get you. I apologize. Gotcha. Okay. All right then. Let's see what he's gonna do. We'll have him just chit chat with Bria. Okay, so he's making himself a pretty painting, and he can sell that. And I think his level on painting is high enough that he should make some good money. You can get an aspiration reward from the reward store that makes where you make more money off of the stuff that you sell. And I don't think he owns that. So his painting, what is his painting? Oh, so he's maxed out. He's level 10 on painting. So he'll probably get it, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand. But that's a pretty painting, though. So you can gift these, but if you sell it on Plopsy, you will, especially if you have where you can make a little bit more money when you sell stuff. If you sell it on Plopsy, you can make like 4,000 or more. There. Yes, I found a homeless person. Okay, so now I've actually seen her before. So you have to introduce yourself to them first, and let's make sure he's not busy doing something. Yeah, okay. So we will have him give her money. And so I'm keeping track of every time I give money to a homeless person, what happens. Now, I think I actually given her money before. Another sim did. Okay, so he's goofy. Bibs, bibs, bibs. Okay, so we're going to give her 5,000 simoleons. And if he keeps gifting her, like, why do they continue to be homeless, right? So I'm just curious. Okay, so let me click on her profile and see what it says. None. Disabled. Adult, she's disabled. Okay, so that's her issue. She's got some kind of disability. She has no spouse and she has no children. Her residence, she is homeless. So this confirms that she's homeless and she's disabled. That is so sad. Like, you can, if you want to, you can like adopt them, but then they wouldn't be homeless, right? She's pretty too. Anyways, so well, she's got some money, so and there's some food for her, some free food. She just helped herself too, so that's all good. Okay. It appears Bethany's having problems with the alphabet. She can't seem to get past A. Kudos. Guess so she got A. Let me see if her grade went up in her schooling. Whoops. It did go up a little bit. Okay, so that's good. She didn't get her extra credit completed, but it still went up a little bit. So that's good. Okay, so we're going to take some of this food. We'll leave this here. But this one we're going to take because we don't want it to go bad. And we're going to actually take that and take it home and share it with, whoops. We'll leave some food for her though. But the food it expires, so. Now, who is this by? So this is by D, so that means it never goes bad. This one's by He Just Grilled. So this has 3 left. So that should be enough to feed the house, so nobody will even have to cook. Okay, so we've taken care of this homeless person. Let's go see how he's doing. Oh, look, it turned out so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. You know what? If I'm going to make a copy of that, and he can gift that. So here's the thing. If you sell this, you can sell it outright and get your money back that we just paid to make a copy for. But then, you're going to be out the 100 it costs for the canvas. So you can list it on Plopsy and then you'll make some money. Not as much as you would if you didn't make a copy, But yeah, so now he has this copy, and he has one that's the original is on. Yeah, because I like that. That's pretty. That's going to make a pretty gift, too. In fact, I might give him, I'll gift that to Ashley, his girlfriend. All right, so now we're going to travel to a different park. Actually, we'll go back to the house, and then we'll go to another park and find some more homeless people. Okay, so, all right, off we go then. Someone drop the food off at the house. And, drop that food off at the house. So they live right here. This house right here. This, no, this one. And it had a stupid tombstone. Two tombstones shut up on the property, so I just destroyed them. And so that worked. I have the neighborhood stories turned off on my game, but sometimes it glitches out and it doesn't follow that setting. Oh gosh. Anyways, but at least I was able to get rid of them. I was like, why are these tombstones here? All right, so all right. Oh no, he came with us. Oh no, he wasn't supposed to come. That's okay, because we'll go hang out together. What the hey? Okay. So I'm going to have this food. What? I do not like this house. I'm going to bulldoze this house. This is a 50 by 50 lot, and I'm going to build a house for these guys. I just don't care for this house. So let me grab this food out of here that he just made. And here's some food. Who's this made by? 5 hours. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he had made some already. So this is made by Bay. And this is made by, oh, look at all this food. What the? This is also made by Bay. Okay, so we're going to call some people over here. Okay, so this is made by D. So I'm just going to leave that in there because that never goes bad. So where's the trash can? Oh, there it is. It's kind of faced weird. Okay, so we're going to call some people over here. Whoops. Property of, there are no entries in his notebook. Okay. Oh, it's my dog. What's the matter? Risa, stop. Risa, baby, stop. Let me see who we can call over here. So they're home from school, so we're going to get Ashley over here. And these two live here. So this is his new friend. So we're going to get some people over here to eat up this food so it doesn't go bad. Meanwhile, so there's one, we'll have him, oh, he's in a pool. Okay, so we'll have to call him out of the pool. We'll have, come on, he's no longer in the pool. There we go. All right. Okay, so there's 3 left of that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. Okay, we'll make sure she gets some. And make sure Bethany gets some. And then we'll have Bay, once everybody else gets their share, then we'll do call to meal. So anybody that's visiting. Dude, where are you going? Okay, it's not giving me the option to call to meal. There we go, call to meal. I'm not sure there's going to be enough for the guest. Okay, my goodness. And we're going to go up in the rocket. I haven't done a rocket trip in a long time. So let's go do a rocket trip. See if we can get any cool stuff from space. And I had one couple honeymoon in space. That was actually one of my Sims was born in space. Not born, conceived in space. It wasn't an alien or anything like that. They were just on their honeymoon. They were on a honeymoon trip in the rocket. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't think that he has the skills to go up in the rocket. I don't think he has a rocket ship. No, but he does. He's got rockets. So we're going to have him go up in space, explore space. So he's going to go and do a space trip. And it's been a long time since I've done a rocket trip ship. Yeah. And this poor baby, I don't think she has any toys. So there is a harp on this property, so that's cool. But who has the harp skill? Okay, we'll have her go ahead and do her homework. All right. Oh, is she wearing her flippers in the house? Okay, hang on. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. Don't leave. Don't leave without me. I gotta get this on the camera. I want to take a video of this. Oh my gosh. Here we go then. Whee! There they go. Whee! Up, up, and away. Now we'll get some like rabbit hole, like notifications and stuff. Okay, so David smacks his comm system again. Ever since he arrived in space, he's been experiencing tons of interference in his radio communication. He's about to phone tech support when he sees it. The fifth solar flare in the last half hour. That explains it. David decides he better go investigate. Okay, so he's going to go investigate. And I think he has already paid the bills, so I think we'll be okay there, right? Okay, so fun with the sun. David is nearing the sun when he spies an immense flying saucer with a jolly-looking alien wedged into the cockpit. The alien is manipulating some kind of phase beam to fire asteroids directly into the sun. As each asteroid hits, the sun flares and the alien laughs. What should David do? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I can't remember these. It's been so long. And I don't even think I've seen this one before. Try to reason with the aliens, so try peace. Hopefully that is not going to be a bad result. Sometimes you can collect stuff in space too. Bring back space rocks and stuff like that. Okay, it's not telling me if that was a good choice or not. I'm getting a little nervous now. Oh no. Why are these things sparkling over here? Let me go have him go over here and deal with this stuff. Okay, it takes a while for David to get an alien's attention, but once he does, the alien is quite reasonable about things. This seems to be his species' version of golf, claiming he didn't know it would mess up communications. He hands over his space rocks and goes on his way. Oh, so he's probably going to come back with some space rocks. It was what it sounds like. Okay, meanwhile, I thought I told them to harvest the bluebells. And they also need to fertilize them. Oh no, with pet poop, that's not going to be good. But also, they all need to be evolved. He has evolved on nearby plants that could be evolved to a higher quality. Okay. Okay, yay, nice. Okay, but you got to fertilize them too. Okay, I'm thinking, I wonder if she might have some better fertilization. I'll make sure they get taken care of. Okay, so he's going to be back with this rocket, and we'll see what we got. There he goes. Okay, so nothing bad happened, so that's good. No crash or anything like that. Let's get a picture of him in his spacesuit. Yay, he's back, and he's safe. Good job, David. All right, let's see what he got. Okay, did he get any? Oh, he got a bladder problem. That's what he got. Okay, so I'll take care of that. What? Wait a minute. Let me see what he got. Oh, he got a space rock. Hey. We'll just stick that right over there. We'll just stick that right there. Okay. There's his space rock. Nice. Okay. I'm going to have to move that gate. I'm not sure if that gate is even usable with the rocket right in front of it. But let me go ahead and cheat his needs at the mailbox. And now let's go find some homeless people. Okay. So, did he invite Ashley? Is Ashley even here? Hang on a second, because I thought he invited Ashley, but I don't see her anywhere. There's Garrett. Let me see if you click on this for activities. No, she's here. Okay, somewhere. Well, we'll get her out here, and then we'll have them travel together. There she is. Okay, well, never mind that. Okay, so we're going to travel together with Ashley. All right. Bethany's doing her homework, and Ashley needs to do her homework, but okay, so there's this park here, and honestly, I don't even know how many parks there are, right? So there's the Brindle Day. This is the Cats and Dogs World, and I don't think I have a park here. Pupperstone Park, dog friendly. You know what? I don't think I've ever been to this park, so we go into this park. The Pupperstone Park. I have never even been to. So this is from the Cats and Dogs World. There are so many places in the worlds that I haven't really traveled to see all the different places in my worlds, and shame on me. You know, those I paid for the packs. I should at least explore them. But anyways, I just mostly build. Ew, I don't like ew. It's kind of like it like doesn't have any like ground like what do you call it? Like grass and stuff. It's got a lot of dirt. But that's okay. It's cute though because it is pup friendly and so it's got these little right here. But I don't know that a homeless person would show up here. This doesn't look like an all age park. You know what? I don't like this park. Okay, I've been here. Look, is Bree is here. She's like hanging out at all the parks. So wait a minute. What about this one over here? Oh, looky here. We're gonna go over here. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Let's go over here and hang out. Yeah. So, oh, you know what? I know the place we're gonna go. We haven't been here in a long time. So the place I'm gonna take her is a lot of my Sims have gotten either like proposed to or promised to at the Hare Park in Windenburg. It is so pretty. It's got fountains and waterfalls, and it's just a really pretty park. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go to Windenburg Hare Park. I think that's what it's called. Wait. Hare Square Park. Yeah, so there's like these waterfalls right here, and then there's this little cafe, which is really cool. You can actually go in there and order food. And it's like the only place that I know of that you can actually, like, if you don't have like dining out pack, it's like the only place I know that you can go into. Not like a vendor, but you can actually go into the building, order something, and sit down and eat. So, yeah, I like that. But it's just so pretty there. And, so her brother got promised to her. I can't remember if they've been here before or not. But see, he aged up, so the only way they can have romantic interactions is through. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Is through the. Oh, see how pretty that is? Is through the romantic gift interaction. I just love this. This is so pretty. Now, I don't know if I ever recall a homeless person showing up here or not, but I'm going to have him try to do some little, you only do like one little romantic interaction. And because they were teens before he aged up, so they still have romantic interactions. Okay, so we'll do this little love letter bouquet is a really cute interaction. So here we go. All right. Look at that. I love that. But the romantic part of the relationship is going down because he's been aged up for a while. They're going to age up, but just not yet. So he's got flowers for her. And look, it's got this little card on it, and that's sweet. And look at the flower. I love those like jet spring. I love this. That's so pretty. Let's see if we see a homeless person. Give him some money. Some money, 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 money. It's called, the currency in this game is called simoleons. That's going to make, look at that water fountain in the background. I love that. Okay, so let's see. Now there's like a cafe around here somewhere. Now let me just do like, let me turn this off. Oh my gosh, look at this waterfall. Look at that. Love that. Now you can go down here together. So that's what I'm going to have them do. They're going to go, they have to walk all the way around. It's not a big deal. It's not that, it doesn't take that long to get there. This is the graduation where the triplet girls, her older sisters, graduated. They had a graduation ceremony. And I did use a mod so that they could have specific ceremony that isn't like a rabbit hole ceremony. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, so maybe they can like do some selfies out here. That'd be really cool. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. He doesn't have a camera. What? Oh boy. He doesn't have any camera at all. How does he not have a camera? I've never even seen a sim not have a camera. So let me see if I can go into build mode and just grab a camera. I don't know if it's going to let me put a camera in here. But if there's a painting easel, then it will let me, they can do, I guess, a painting. I don't know if that's going to let me. Where are they at? Where are they? Okay, they're down here. Let me see if it'll let me place a camera in here. Oh, I can't. Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. It's all good. Darn. So, there is a painting easel up here. That's all right. Never mind. Darn. Can't believe I don't have a camera. What a fiddly diddly do. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up a second. Hold the horses. She has a camera. Hello. We're going to make her give him a gift. So, MC control. Oh, we're going to get that camera. Okay, so give gift. Friendly gift. And let's get any, I want this one. So, nice. We're going to get that camera. For me? Yes, for you. Whoa. Nice camera. Yeah. He's so cute. See? Okay, so now he has a camera. Woo woo. So take photo with Ashley. And so now they can do selfies. That is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, they're such a cute couple. Look at them. Okay, then you can like have them change poses. I want the flirty one. There we go. So cute. Okay. So here's the thing. You didn't really get, so you kind of have to have them, let's see, go here together. Ah, you need to go potty? I think maybe they need to be facing this way. Okay, so now that they're facing that way, hopefully, I can't remember which way they have to be facing when they're taking pictures, but I'm fixing to find out. Oh, for crying out loud. I want them facing like this the what do you call it? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna keep taking it until it works. Come on. There we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's the one. Let's see if we can. Now, see, you're supposed to be able to switch to large picture, but for whatever reason, it doesn't work. Okay, so. Aww. It's got part of the fountain in it. It won't let me adjust it. That's kind of cute, but that's not the angle that I want. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that's cute. Oh my gosh. With the fountain in the background. I got one more. Nice. There, I just wanted those fountains in the background. Nice. Okay, so we'll have him give her one more gift. And then we're going to go look for some homeless people. We'll give her some flowers and chocolate. All right, here we go. Let me look around and see if I see anybody. I will look through his eyes because then I can kind of pan around and see if I see any homeless people running around while they're carrying on. Look at this beautiful sky, though. It's got like pink hues and stuff. It's so pretty here. They're eating chocolates. What the heck? We got floating chocolates going on. This is funny. I've never done it first person point of view. I'm being a weirdo. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I don't see any homeless people. Okay, let me get out of that. How do you get out of that? There we go. Nice. I probably missed a good picture. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we gotta go find. Okay, somewhere. No homeless people. Let me look over here at this park here and see if I see anybody. Any homeless people? Nope. Well, that's just weird. Well, sometimes if it depends on how many people is there at the park, and there isn't really very many people here. But that's it because she needs to go home. So I am going to send her home. I'm going to send them back to the house. Yeah. That is such a pretty park. Love that. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go find the homeless camps that are in the Get Famous world, and I'll show you where they're at. Okay. I'm going to travel with her, and she needs to, she's got school in the morning. Oh, I've got it paused, don't I? Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Please give a like if you haven't already. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Okay, so the homeless world is or the encampment, if you will. So it is, I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. I remember that I went up in here, and you go down this alley somewhere, and there's like a bridge, but I don't like, you don't see it on the map. You're not like, you won't see it on the map, but when you get out in the world, you should see like an overpass type of bridge. Like, see this right here? I think it's like here. Anyways, I'm just gonna go to this park here, okay? And we'll go through this neighborhood, and I'll remember once I see it how to get there. Now, okay, so we're gonna find these homeless people. All right. Okay, so let me go into my free camera. Okay, so okay, so yeah, it's right through here. So you cut across here, like go around through here, and then you'll see it. You'll see it right in. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. I don't even have to do anything. See these tents right there? There they are. Those are the homeless tents. Right there. You see that? So I don't know if that, like, there's 3 of them right there. 1, 2, 3. See the tents? That's the homeless encampment in the Del Sol Valley world. And it's like graffiti under the bridge. But yeah. So like nobody ever talks about this. And so like you just see these homeless people, but like where are the homeless people staying? They're homeless. Like the lady that we gave money to earlier who was disabled and homeless. Like where does she stay? Where does she sleep? Where does she shower? You know, so they just randomly put these tents in here and they don't say anything about it. Like I don't hear anybody talking about these tents here. But you can't access them though. Like as far as you can go is like right here. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Now let me peek over here at this park and see if there happens to be anybody here at this moment. Right? Probably not, because it takes a while. You have to be there for a while for one to show up. So in fact, there's like nobody here at this moment. So we're going to go ahead and leave and get back to the house, and then I'm going to switch over and play the mansion. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and travel, get back to the house, because she's got school in the morning. She's still a teen. It's a Monday night, so it's a school night. So, yeah, no homeless people here. But you saw the encampment in this game. Okay, she will see you there. Wait, what did it say? She will see you there. Okay, whatever. That's just weird. Okay. And so Bethany is going to age up, and then the house next door has Garrett, and he's going to age up. And so Bethany, I've got plans for her. So Bethany and Garrett are going to age up. So I've got a bunch of teens that are going to be aging up and going to college soon. So Bethany is from this house. She's going to age up. She's going to age up with her brother's going to age up. And then Garrett next door is going to be aging up. And so I've got several teens that will be aging up soon. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and basically I'm going to switch households here. And I'm going to get Ashley back to the house. She's got to go home. She's got to do her homework, and she's got school in the morning. So since she's been hanging out with him all day, he's just going to have to stay here. So thank you very much. So I just wanted to see if if it makes any difference. If you continue to give these homeless people money, then does it help them? You know, I wouldn't know why they can't like just go and get an apartment or something. Like I gave the one 5,000 simoleons earlier. That should be enough to, go get an apartment. What you want, baby? Why you growling at me? Okay, so I'm going to play her so I can get her back to the house. What you want, baby? Hmm? She wants her bottom, her rump scratched. Hmm? Is that what you want? Hmm? I think she just doesn't like me over here. What appears to be, according to her, talking to myself. She's like, "You're being so weird. You're talking to yourself. I'm here. I'm the only one here. It's just like, I don't know. What do dogs think of humans when they're sitting there talking and nobody else is there?" Okay, girlfriend, it's time for you to go home. And how did she get up here? Why is she playing chess by herself? Anyways, okay, so I made a little bit of progress. So, no, he can't come because she's got to do her homework. And look, 139,000 simoleons. That's the lot taxes. So the lot taxes is 54,000. And then it's power's 1,400, water's 55. And somehow or another, other tax is zero, but then it comes to this. And so I don't understand this. Like, why does it go from this to this when there's no other anything in between? And I think that's a bug. I don't know. I really don't know. But I've been paying their demand every week. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, Ashley. So that whole lot tax, and it's the only house that I have that charges astronomical amount for lot taxes. 170,000 it was what it was at one point. Ridiculous. Every week. Every 7 days. Every sim days. I have to pay that amount. Anyways, I mean, they have plenty of money, but still, they shouldn't have to pay that much. It's just. Anyways. It's like the game doesn't know how to do math. How do you make 54,000 plus 1,444, okay, and $55, 55 simoleons? How do you make that add up to 139,000 simoleons? Like, how does that happen? Anyways, kind of funny in a way. Except for I'm the one, you know. But I can't imagine doing this if not having money cheats. You can put any amount you want in your household. Like, you don't have to make your Sims work for the money. You can just give it to them. But, they have earned their money, But just imagine if you didn't have the ability to cheat that. So what has happened if they don't have the money to pay their bills? I'll tell you what happens. In case you don't already know, they will bring in a repo person that will show up with this ridiculous machine that just starts sucking in all the stuff out of your property, and they'll start taking your curtains and your couches and your possessions. It's hilarious. And I only did an experiment one time with the repo. I deliberately made my sim not pay the bills just to see what would happen because I wanted to see the repo person spawn in. So it was kind of funny. All right, so we're going to have her go ahead and do her homework and get that done because it is late. And then I need to make sure, did any of these even go to school today? Well, I don't know. I hope they did. Let me go ahead and make sure everybody's needs are attended to in this household since I haven't been here today to know if these babies have even been taken care of because I haven't been here. All right, so let's see. No, they're all looking good. Okay, all right. So let's just make sure they all do their homework. So it appears they went to school today, so that's good. So if I'm not here to make them go to school, sometimes they just don't. And I don't know why some will go to school when they're supposed to and then some won't. Now I want to show you something. Okay, they said this was supposed to be fixed. See this right here? The large painting from reference by him. It's not fixed. And it was supposed supposed to have been fixed retroactively. So EA is just making claims that they're fixing bugs in games because everybody's making a big fuss about them continuing to sell packs when there's so many bugs, and they don't want them to continue to sell packs. They want them to everybody. So many people are screaming, fix the bugs, fix the bugs. So they have this huge laundry list of these things they're claiming that they're fixing, but as you can see, they're not fixed, guys. So I just wanted to point that out, right? I was hoping that it was fixed, because those paintings and pictures and stuff are sentimental in your gameplay. Anyways, okay, so he's doing his homework, and let's check on the little ones. Where is this baby? Okay, so we'll have her come over here and tend to her. Maybe give her a bath or something, or maybe just put her to bed because it is bedtime. And then we'll have him put this wee little one to bed. Read him a bedtime story. Okay, and then we'll check on these babies here. Oh, look at them. They're all sitting up in their bed. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gershki. The triplet boys. So you've got Joseph, Johnny, and Reuben. They cute. This is Reuben. He's got the darker hair. And Johnny wears red. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let me get a picture. But I'm just going to make them like lay down. I'll just click on them and make them go to bed. And it's funny because if you... No, you did not just do that. Oh, well, see, this is a mono Houdini's. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What is even going on? Watch, he's gonna pop out. That bed is buggy. It's a modded bed though, but it's so cute. I don't care if it's a little buggy. Look his head. What the heck? Dude, sit up. Okay, I can't have him sleeping like that. That's insanity. Get out from under there, mister. Don't you... Oh my goodness. And his head's in there too. What the heck? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I can't have them sleeping like that. Now he's okay to just go ahead and go to sleep. Oh my gosh. There he is. Okay, so I'm going to have him crawl here. So that way, I don't want his head stuck in the thing there. So I'm going to go ahead and debug this little character too with his head stuck in there. Come on now, get out of there. Alright, and then have him crawl here. Alright, now I can have them lay down. Lay down, little man, but don't put your head underneath that thing again. Okay. Alright, that's better. And now I can have him lay down and go to bed. Okay. Alright, so they're done. And Jay, he needs to just go to bed. Actually, I'll have him read him a bed too. Because they need to give each one attention. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, let's go see what Dee's up to. She's down here, and baby girl is not asleep yet, so maybe you should read her a story, you think? Oh no! Little rascal? Oh golly gee, read her to bed or something. Okay, this poor little, so these things right here, here's what happens. If you don't attend to them, then they get this sad look on their face. Look, it's like you have to cheer it up because it's so sad. And then we'll just put her to bed. Wait a minute, hold up a second. she hasn't done her extra. No, she's got extra credit. Then she needs to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Okay, so he's done his homework, but I'm going to have him go ahead and do his extra credit. And this is her new bed. I got her a new bed. So that way, who's outside? Oh, Ashley is. Okay, so I'm going to have Ashley go ahead and finish her stuff also. Okay. We got a painting in there that needs to be sold. Okay, so here he is. We got Max up here. And yeah, so let's make sure he is doing his, extra homework. And Max, I don't even know if Max did his homework at all. No, extra credit. So they're going to sit there and do their homework together. Don't bark at me, Nadia. That's so rude. I am talking into the microphone. Okay. She's like, why are you talking? My dog is tripping on me doing these live streams. She just doesn't understand. She's just like, there's nobody here. Who are you talking to? It's like she's almost getting jealous or something. She's so funny. Okay. All right. So everybody is attended to. Got everybody. Okay. So now it's time for D and Max time. So let's have her go over here and serenade each other. That'll make him happy. Okay. Let's see what he's doing. Is he still chatting with... Yeah, Jay, hang on a second. Jay needs to finish his homework. He's got to do his extra, whatever you call it. So we'll have him do that and then go to sleep. Okay. And then Jilly, I think... Yeah. What is D doing? D, go to the piano, please. Your man is wanting to serenade you. He can't serenade you if you're not there, D. Is she on her way? Yeah, okay, she's on her way. Now, I have modded instruments, and so I don't know. I don't think you can write songs that you could sell on this instrument. No. Or the flute either. Now, Max has the ability... Whoops. Yeah, so... But the harp you can. You can write a song on this and get it licensed and make money off of it. So that's really cool. Okay, so now we're going to switch places. Whoa, I did not mean to do all that. Alright, so then she will serenade him. Max, you got to get off of that. Alright, so now she can serenade him. And that really helps with their... Aw, so sweet. I don't know why he doesn't ever change his clothes. He just always walks around in his boxers. I don't get it. I don't know why he does that. I need to get her into CAS because some of her outfits are missing, and I don't understand why. So great acoustics from the lot trait. So I set this trait to have great acoustics because all the Sims are musical. This is a great place to perform Sims musical skills. So yeah. Oh, the babies are woke again. Golly gee. Oh, these little rascals. This is the thing about these babies. Like, they will always have this blue buff on them. Like when they're tired. But they won't sleep. You can put them to sleep, I don't know how many times. And it just doesn't last. They will not get a full night's sleep. So, I don't get it. Anyways, but I'm gonna make them, I'll just have to keep putting them back to sleep. Alright, now, let's see what's going on with Jilly. Why is she running around? Why? So I think she did her, okay, so she's on her way to bed. So she finished her extra, see this cute thing right here? So I'm gonna show you um, this is so cute, this mod over here. So I'm going to show this to you. I showed this mod already. I shared the link. This is from Warren Geek's YouTube channel. And they did such a good job on this mod. It is so stinking cute. Okay, so we'll have him get on the bike. And we'll have her get on the right side. And have to, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go for a ride on this really cute. It's called a Bacek, B-A-C-E-K. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a tuk-tuk, but look at that. That is just so bright, so colorful. The pictures on it is, they did such a good job. This is a mod. This is a mod item. And so it is just so cute. What's the matter, Naughty? You need to go potty? Okay, so now that he's on it, now you have to give him the command to ride around on it. There. And he's going to tote her around. So cute. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love this mod. That is so bright, and the colors of this is just so beautiful and so bright. And plus the graphics on it, it's just adorable. And the animation is pretty good too. Let me tell you what, the Discover University bike had a bug on the pedaling, and so it took a mod creator to create a mod to override their bug. Like, that's how good these mod creators are. I need to deal with my dog here. Just a second. Let me deal with her. Nadia, come on. Why are you fussing? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. You're fussing at me, so come on, let's go. Come on. Even though you just went out a little bit ago. Poor baby. Well, she literally just gone out a little bit ago, so I don't know why. I guess she just really had to go. Now I feel bad because my dog's in there telling me she's got to go to the bathroom. And I didn't think that's what the issue was because she had literally just gone. So, I don't know. She wanted to go outside for some reason. Okay. So this is a house, well, like one of the early houses that I built is right here. It's so cute. Oh, he's going up that hill. He's struggling. This little hill right there. Now he's going down the hill. Anyways, this is Windenburg World. It's such a pretty world too. And I really love this little like creek right here. So Windenburg World is a very pretty world. Ooh. Like the base game worlds too, there's a lot of things. Like the base game, It's free. You can download it. And you get 3 worlds. Actually, one hidden world, so it's technically 4 worlds. Just ran into them. And there's so much things to do with a free game. Like, oh my gosh. You know. And if you buy the kits, you get more worlds, more game activity, more gameplay, more build items, more CAS items. But my gosh, with the mods, it just adds so much. Like you don't ever have to buy a pack or a kit. Like, you know. But if you're really into building and stuff, then like I am, you know, I pretty much like I bought packs because like the worlds. Like I'm interested in the Adventure Awaits world just because it has huge lots that I want to build on, you know. So, but I'm just really concerned about all the bugs and stuff, and I just figure the more that I add, the worse it gets. So until they truly fix the bugs, I'm not buying them. And I was really excited that they were supposed to fix this painting and the photograph bug, and then I find out it's not really fixed. So, you know, they're just saying they're fixed stuff. I don't know. Maybe for some people it is fixed, but I'd like to know other people experience. Have they seen the bug being fixed? Are they still seeing issues with the paintings and the photos? People that play, please let me know, because I've showed in the video that it's very clear that the paintings are not fixed, the photos are not fixed, and not only that, but when I transferred some photos from my old save file to my newer save file, it destroyed some of my photos and made them black. When I uploaded, I put them in a room, uploaded to the gallery, and then downloaded that into my newer save file, and two of the pictures got corrupted. So, yeah, it's not fixed. Not fixed. Okay, so it's time for them to go home. It's in the morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now when you do want them to come back, you click on bike here, okay, and then cancel this. So that way, because you kind of have to manually stop them from riding around. Otherwise, they'll just ride around endlessly and exhaust themselves. Okay, but this is, I love that they go through the gate too, not just like goes through the walls. But the only thing is, um, okay, so it can't, so there is a dismount. So to dismount, you just say go here. But with the passenger, it's not working. So, but that's not a big, okay, where did D go? Where am I? Hello, hello. Oh no, oh no, where's D? Where's D? Where is she? Oh no, oh no. D, I don't see you. I'm freaking out. She's like disappeared. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't teleport her. I'm freaking out. She disappeared. Okay, so I'm gonna teleport her right here. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay, hopefully that will work. And it just said, see, I got a notice that there was MC exception. That means a mod there's conflict. Okay, where is she? Where is she? Where's D? Oh my gosh, where's D? D's not showing up. Oh no, where's D? What is this? Oh, it made D invisible. Aw, D's invisible. Look, guys. My sim is invisible. This mod made my sim invisible. What the heck? Aw. Well, what am I gonna do, guys? Oh boy. Now what? I got an idea. This will be funny. I'm trying to click on her. Okay, I have an idea. I will have him. I'm gonna have an invisible. I'm gonna. If you have a glitch, just make the best of it. So this invisible sim is gonna give her. Oh, I can't with this. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to do a video. Hang on. Let me do a video real quick. This is hilarious. What the heck? My sim is invisible. Ah, glitches are fun sometimes. Okay. All right, hang on, guys. Oh my gosh, my sim is invisible. What the heck? What on earth? That's funny. Okay, so okay, now we're gonna let's offer a gift, right? We'll offer, just anything, right? Um, we'll give him a planter because, my invisible Sam giving him a gift. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Really hilarious. What the heck? So how am I gonna make her visible again? Like, what do I do? I hope she isn't gonna stay invisible. That's terrible. I can let my dog in. I don't know. What I guess, should I just leave? Hang on, let me let my dog in, guys. Be right back. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Nadia. 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 You need to get in here, Squirt. Get in here. Nadia. What are you doing out there? You getting all fussy with me? What are you even doing out there? Did you even go potty? You're just being a silly girl. Hmm? That is hilarious. Okay, I've got to fix this though. I can't have my Sim being invisible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my Sim is invisible, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go into build mode, and then I'm hoping that when I come back, um, okay, let me see. Okay, what if I click on her and have her change her clothes or something? No, I can't even click on her, like, at all. Okay, I'm gonna have her get in the pool. I'll just have her back float. But this is hilarious, though. There she goes. There goes my invisible Sim. Look how fast she's moving, too. Like, what the heck? How'd she move that fast? Like, she was... There, okay. So when she changed her clothes, it brought her out of that. But that was funny. That was really funny. Okay, they need to tend to these babies. Y'all need to come get your babies. And these kids need to go to school already. Like, Nadia, are you okay? Are you happy now? Did you get that out of your system, baby girl? My dog. Huh? You good? Are you good? Alright, so let's get these kids teleported out here so they will be ready to go, because it'll take them half an hour wherever they're at in this house to get out here to the front if I don't teleport them. And I'm teleporting them and it's not working, so... There's like a huge delay when I try to teleport them. Alright, so I've got five of them that need to go to school, so... Whew, boy. I don't know why there's such a delay with the teleporting. Just another bug. Okay, well, my sim is visible now again, so... I've used that particular thing before, and, I never... But when he got off, it put it... It made... He put it up. and then she disappeared. So don't use the go here to get them off. Just like debug them to get them off. And I don't care there's a little bit wonkiness with the mod. That mod is so awesome, you know? So, alright, it is time for them to go to school. Off they go. Bye-bye, guys. Have fun at school. Bye! Now this one, he will twirl around for a little bit, but it shows that he's gone to school, so it's all good. He's gonna twirl. I don't know why they do that. There goes Judith. Alright, now, off to these guys here and get these babies tended to. We need to get the babysitter here straight away. So, I use a babysitter, and Lee is an awesome babysitter. So, Lee wants to have another baby, but I'm like, my sim count's too high. So, I thought, well, when these guys age up, I probably won't be using a babysitter anymore, but I'm probably going to get Lee a foster kid because I have the foster mod. And so that is one way that, you know, without going against your sim count, when they have the need to be wanting to have another kid, you know, then it kind of fits that. But here's the thing also about that. Why is it that it's always the no, I don't want you to swim. It's always the female, like if I'm in another household, if I'm in her oldest daughter's house, and she'll call, like, you know, one of them will call up and she'll say, hey, should I have another baby? That's your sim saying, hey, they want to have another baby. But the problem with that is, like, why is it always the woman? Like, why isn't the guy calling and asking if they should have another baby? Why isn't it both of them making that call? I don't know. To me, it was just kind of a little bit sexist. But all right, did she call and get her over here? Okay, so she's her. Okay, so that way I can click on him and I can say get fed by, but she's not here yet. So she should be here any minute. She's not here yet. I will be there in a few minutes. Okay, well, anyways. Oh no, she can't get to the babies. Okay, so I'll have the baby crawl here. He thinks that's funny. Oops. She's not here. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm going to have to teleport him because it's not working. I have to get him teleported. Come on now. There. Now she should be able to do what she's got to do with him. Feed your baby. Oh no, cancel that. I got the wrong one. Whoops. Johnny. Alright. And this little guy, he's not gonna get no food. Little guy. She is not here. Dang it. Well, she's supposed to be here, but she's not. So, I don't know what the deal is. Okay. He's got a port, but the school's been so busy lately. Should he drink a ton of cola and cram right up to the test, or should he find some light activity to do and give his little brain a rest? Golly gee, I don't know if I chose the right thing or not. And you know what? I don't think they got their. Usually, you're supposed to get paid at 10 a.m. So any second now, we should be getting their royalties for the day. Okay, any second now. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's count that. So she got 484, 282, 381, and 552. And he got 467, 427, and 648. So that's some pretty good money right there for their songs. And she did not come here, and I'm mad. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna have him call another babysitter because I don't know why Leah didn't show up. She's been the best babysitter ever, but for whatever reason she didn't. You can call more than one babysitter, but she didn't come. It's like, where are you, yo? So let's see. We'll call him. He's actually a nanny, but we're gonna use him as a babysitter instead of a nanny, and it's cheaper too. It's 15 simoleon an hour. But I like the nannies because with the nanny mod, you can basically tell them exactly what to do and which sim to attend to and stuff like that. I mean, you kind of have some control as a nanny, but nannies are unpredictable, right? Okay, so hopefully this time this guy shows up. Nope. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that mod. It's not working. Alright, so there's an issue with Max. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's having a bad mood or something like that. So he's at school. Okay, so not sure what's going on with him. He overslept from a school event. Yeah, so he didn't do so good on a test or something. That's new because I don't remember that thing about the test. Okay, well, so the babysitter thing is not working. So let this baby out. And then she's going to have to feed this guy over here. Little Joseph needs to be fed now. All right. Oh, girl. Why did she do that? There. I couldn't. Okay, so we're going to give him the same thing she gave her brother. And meanwhile, whoop. Why are you growling at me? Really? Alright, so we'll get them playing. So, I don't know if it charged the house or not. I called in I've never had the babysitters not show up. That's kind of new, so that has never happened. Meanwhile, we've got these kids here, and let's see. I'm going to have her go and get some food. Naughty, what do you want, baby? Huh? So there's 4 left. I'll have these little rascals go over and get some food. Then we'll have them go over here and play dolls with. Yeah. Let me see if he calls a nanny. Will a nanny show up? I hate using nannies, but we really kind of need some help here. So he needs to pay the bills. Needs to do that, $139,000. And then we're gonna order a service. We're gonna hire a nanny. Hopefully they'll show up. Let's see. Thank you for calling. We'll arrive at 12:22. So that's 10 minutes from now. It'd be funny if the one he hired as a nanny or hired as a babysitter shows up as the nanny. It's like, dude, I paid you $15 to come here. You get 15 an hour. Anyways, it's all good. That mod might need updated. I haven't gone to CurseForge app to see if there's any updates needed. So I'm probably going to do that when I get off here. Let's go check the CurseForge app for updates needed. Some people love art, but everyone loves a popular artist. You're the talk of the town. Start painting and I'll bet you'll be considered. What?
I'll bet you would consider a visionary in no time. I know just the tricks you need to bootstrap your artistic journey. How about joining the painter career as a canvas creator? Absolutely no. Thank you. Not messing with any of that get famous stuff. I don't want them being famous. They do just fine doing their paintings and making good money. And so, in fact, yeah, they're all good. Now they put their dish up. Such a good little toddler. Look at that. They're so cute. All right, back up here and check on these babies. So the nanny did not come. So, darn. Nope. So the nannies are not showing and the babysitters are not showing. Because, yeah. Anyways, it's all good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put them down for a nap. He looks like he's ready for a nap. Meanwhile, let this baby out. In fact, I'm going to have him take a nap. What? Oh, he's laying on top of a toy. Okay, whatever. It's all good. I'll just move that there. All right. So,
And again, look at this, how like really aggressive they are with these mood buffs. He just got yet another mood buff. So I have to constantly have to cheat. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, so this is a really cool mod. I'm going to show you this mod here. And then I'm going to take her into CAS. Okay,
so this one here. Okay, I'm going to have her nap with him. So this is such a cute mod. And then I will have him nap with Johnny. There we go. This is such a sweet interaction. And he's just going to sleep on the floor. Because we don't have a third person to nap with him. It's all good. Dude, my man. Nap with your baby. Please. There we go. Pick him up. Come on, Max. Okay, let's see what she wants. This is his daughter. We're planning to Tandy Bush and some casual friends. Should I do it? Yes, because that's going to be her future sister-in-law. So absolutely yes. I'm glad that she did. Okay, so he's here. Okay, well, I don't know why he's not picking him up. I don't know if these like toys are in the way or something. That might just be the toys are in the way. And that wasn't much of a nap there, Dee. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm not understanding what the problem is. Okay, so I think the toy was in the way was the issue. So if the nanny is here, then it'd be funny if the babysitters show up and the nanny does at the same time. But he was hired as a babysitter first, but then he didn't show up. Look at that, isn't that precious? Whoops. Anyways. Girl, that was such a short nap. Normally it lasts longer than that, but I don't know why it's being like that. All right, here we go. I want to get a picture of them napping with their babies together. There we go. There's you photo bomber. Like seriously? Look, buddy. Okay, now he shows up. And is the very one who was hired is whatever. It's all good. Okay, so then these two um let's see. Wait a minute. Now it's not letting me click on them. Okay, so that's okay, because you know what? I can click on him and use the MC Command Center. I'm glad he's cleaning up diapers though, so that's cool. MC Command Center, go to MC Control, and then let's see, toddler care, and you can give a bubble bath. Then after he gets done giving him a bubble bath, her a bubble bath, I mean, then we will have him tend to him. And let's see. We'll do flashcards. Teach objects. That's perfect. Alright, so he's going to deal with the trash. I don't know where did he put the trash? Oh, he just left it there. That's all good, guy. Whoop. I got it. No worries. So this really helps with the infants, whatever mood buffs or whatever it's supposed to. Okay, I'm going to get her in CAS. Okay, so let me use my cheat. Hello, how are you? Let me open up my chat. I lost my chat. Hang on. Got to get it back opened up. All right. Hello. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. All right. Now, you can't take any of your Sims to CAS via the regular way when you have more than 8 Sims in a household. Like, you would, if you want to take them to regular CS, you would just click Shift, and then you would click on that. But don't ever, ever, ever do that if you have more than 8 Sims in your household, because it will delete all of your Sims down to 8 Sims. Like, if I have 12, it would have deleted 4 of my Sims. So you have to use the MC Command Center, and then say, open the CAS for the selected Sim. So, yeah. And some of her outfits are missing, and I don't know why. Plus, with the new reward events that they had that started December 16th, there was some cute new CAS stuff. Wow, she's gained some weight. We're going to slim her down. There you go, girlfriend. Ooh. Grunge. That's right. She just had triplets, though, and she hadn't been working out, I guess. And, okay, so let me get her a different shirt. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like that one, though. But I'll see what else. Athletic wear's okay. There, that's what's missing. Her pajamas. That's what I'm trying to say. I kind of like this. That's pretty, but she doesn't need to wear that. This is supposed to be house shoes. So we'll just do the bunny. I like the bunny slippers. I just love the bunny slippers. Wow, her ribs are showing. Yikes. What? They're supposed to have ribs showing. Yikes. No, she's not skinny. She's just right. Like, this would be skinny. Okay. Well, I don't like that. So let me find something else for her to sleep in. I don't really have that much to choose from when it comes to pajamas. So what I could do is just do like a t-shirt top or something. Let's do t-shirts. Find her a cute t-shirt. How do I not have hardly any t-shirts for her? What? Oh, click out of that. I'll just make an outfit for her. what I will do. That's kind of cute. I'm thinking blue for her. And then maybe some bottoms. I don't like those. Those have a weird, just, they're, blah, no. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. How about some shorts then? I'll put her in some shorts. These are kind of cute. That's good for, yeah, that's nice casual pajamas outfits for summertime. All right. And so then I'm going to pick her something else to wear. See, the reason she has that on for almost every for every category is because when there was a wedding, I didn't want her changing out. So this is the newest thing from the rewards, one of the award events. I don't remember which one. And that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. But I don't know that that's what I want her to wear. I just wanted to try it on and see. Let's see. What do I have for blouses? Blouses. This is all base game stuff. So this is cute. And I'm just not sure that I like that color. I think she looks pretty good in green. Let's see what I can find her a skirt or something to wear that with. Nah. How about this one, but in a different color? That green is too bright. But I do like that skirt, though. But then here's this one. I don't think I've ever used this one. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Nice. And I think the red shoes will match, too. Now we just got to get her a necklace. All right. Let's grab her a necklace. We'll add this one. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, it's got her bathing suit, got her... I guess that's okay. And now, this is where there should be some... okay, I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. There should be some new gloves that came... Yes, these are the new gloves that came with the reward event. So that's kind of cute. Should I go with... It doesn't come in pink, so I guess that'll have to do. Look at those mittens. They're kind of cute. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so as far as her necklaces... Wait a minute. Why is it... I'm confused. Oh, we have to zoom in and then do the accessories. So this one, I want that to be on all her outfits. Now, sometimes necklaces that are modded, they won't show up in all the outfits. Like like this one, it's just the way it's scripted, it won't show up. But, there. Okay. I'm going to keep that her, whatever. Alright, so that's good. Now I've got her pajamas back. Got her necklace on. And got her a new outfit. A couple new outfits. But see, here's the thing. I had gone back in and changed, put all her... When I had made her wear one dress, so when I have the wedding, they can't change out of their outfits. And so... that I keep all their categories, whatever I want them to wear at the wedding. But I went in and I changed it, but then not all her outfits got changed back. And so sometimes that's just yet another bug that sometimes when you go in and you do CAS editing, not all of the categories get saved. I don't know. I haven't even seen that even being brought up for laundry list bug fix consideration. Anywho's. All right. All right. So the kids are almost ready to come back from school. And I think these kids, let's see where their status of where their statistics are on their hunger. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to have him go ahead and feed him again. They've already been fed in the high chair once, but they get to the point where they don't want milk anymore. They're kind of at that point already. And then this little guy, we'll have him get fed. Whoops. See, look. See this right here? So he's wanting new food. So we'll have him explore food with this guy. We'll get him some rice porridge. Apparently he didn't get any high chair food today, so. All right, let's go check on these wee little ones. So they apparently didn't get their attention. No, they got food. So he's going to go up and tend to the baby. Okay, so I'm just going to have them keep playing dolls together. So the kids are back from home. I love these little tables. These are so cute. So I'm going to have her make, let's see, romantic gifts. What? Okay, flowers. One of my friends heard about how great you are and have been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Okay, I will say okay. And then I will have him put that in his inventory. Oh, so they didn't even put their So once they put that in their inventory, then who is she getting a call from? Okay. Oh no, no 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 no. Bay is not taking her to the horseshoe. No, but she's gonna call him over here. And he'll call his girlfriend over too. I hate it because last time the sim accepted an invitation, you couldn't leave. It's like they were there all night and it was a school night and they couldn't leave. It was crazy. It wouldn't even let me go to Manage World, so I had to leave the game and it was just insanity. Make summer crafts. And okay, so he's not at his thing yet. So I'll never accept any invitations, and that is completely broken. Okay, now he can click on this and make summer crafts, which I don't know what that's going to be, but I just love these little animations, these little tables, 3 different craft tables. I think these 2 are from Seasons, I'm not sure, and this one I think comes from a different kit. Alright, let's go see what's up with them. Look who it is. And I don't see Bay or Tandy yet. That they're supposed to be here, I guess. Alright, so I'll just have them go ahead and do their homework, I guess. Since they're not coming over. I thought they were, but I guess they're not. Now see this right here? That is a painting that's been whited out. That was supposed to have been fixed. that any of those that got ruined is supposed to have been fixed retroactively on the paintings, but it didn't work. So anyways, all right, so they're going to do their homework. Now who's she getting a phone call from? Go over to this house and hang out. No, Troy, but if you want to come over here, you're more than welcome. We've got triplets to take care of. Okay, Troy wants to come over, and we'll invite Hugo over also. That is that. So this is going to be the brothers' night. Dee and Max's brother. We'll invite them over. Dee's brother and Max's brother are coming over. So, and these little rascals. Somebody didn't eat their food. Okay, so he's done. Wow, he's done. And here's some food here. How many is left? Oh, good. There's a full meal right there. So that's enough to feed everybody. Okay. Here they come. Well, it is late and I'm going to get off of here. I am so thankful that everybody stopped by. I appreciate you. If you're a simmer and you play Sims, and especially if you build, I would really appreciate... Wait a minute, hold up. We can't let him leave. Oh man, nobody tipped him. That's terrible. Hang on a second. I'm not going to let him leave. Because I want to make sure he gets tipped. So, I'm going to teleport her down here. We are not going to let this man leave without giving him a tip. He's a pretty decent nanny, too, which is kind of rare. So, just waiting on her to get down here. Okay, let's give him a tip. Oh, no! Okay, so we'll give him a gift of simoleons since it didn't let me give him a tip. That's okay. It's all good. We gonna tip this man here. And yeah, coming in as he's like, "Wee, okay then. You could have just tipped me, but this is cool too." Okay, bye. Oh my goodness, how funny is that? All right. So now we'll have these guys play some games. Let's see if they showed up. Play a multiplayer game with. They did not show up. Look at Hugo. What? Hugo is crazy. Hugo came. You know, there's a funny story about Hugo. So I had Chaz troll Hugo. Hugo's house got messed up, and he kept coming over and kicking the trash cans. So Chaz and Kaz went over to Hugo's house and was taking care of his kids and was, cooking. And he got so mad and he went in and he took a shower in his shower and he just was going crazy because they were taking a shower in his house. It was so funny, but he kept doing it. And then all of a sudden, Hugo started coming over to Chaz's house and taking a bath there. So we conditioned him to accept that this was socially acceptable. But now here he is at this house. And he's taking a bath somewhere. He is in this house somewhere taking a bath. And it's so funny. Hugo is a trip because he got so angry about, how dare you come over to my house and bathe in it? And here he is, soaking it up like a pro at somebody else's house. You go, Hugo. You have just totally got with the program, I guess, I want to say. That is hilarious. That is so funny. This is Max's brother. And so we're going to have him give his brother a gift of some sort. Let's see what he's got. Has he got anything he can give a gift? What's he got in his inventory? Oh, he's got fish. Dude, sell your fish. What is wrong with you? Sell your stuff. Okay, so he's got a helicopter. He's got a cool guitar. He's got a painting from reference. I want that painting. This was painted by Kazzy Casual. And I guess we never put it on his wall. And so this is his house after I edited it, right? And I basically rebuilt his house. It I don't know what happened. This is when build files were getting messed up. His bathroom door was gone. It was so messed up. So I just totally redid his house and made it into a two-story, much bigger house. And he was so happy. And but he was just like all out of whack. He kept coming over and kicking Cassie's trash cans, and he was just always angry, and he wasn't taking care of his kids. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, they weren't feeding him or anything. So Cassie yeah, Cassie and I forget whatever that one townie's name is, was going over there taking care of their kids, cooking in their house, and then but bathing in his house was like the limit for Hugo. Okay, so here comes Hugo, and he's going to give his brother Max a gift. And he's going to give him that painting. And so I can show you the house that I built for him. Thank you, Shorg. Now, this it better not be like, I would be so mad if that painting's ruined. There it is. There it is, and that's beautiful. Okay, so this is the house that I built for Hugo. Then I had Cassie take a picture of it. So this was just like a one-story house, and so this is his house now. So this is the Willow Creek, like the shotgun house, the starter house. You know, this is that house now, and so it's much bigger. So I don't know if this is Uncle Hugo, so I don't know if he has introduced these babies to him. I don't know. So I don't think he has. So we're going to have Hugo meet the triplets. Meet your triplets, nephews. Hugo! No! Oh, bad Hugo. Bad. Look at him all sauntering off. Stop that, mister. Get back in here. And you know what? I'm going to make you happy, too. You can come in here all pouting and whatnot. Let me cheat his. I'm gonna cheat his mood. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat his information, cheat emotional intensity, and then make him super happy. You're gonna come in here and meet this baby and be super happy about it. Wait, what did that say? So he's got. Wait a minute. What? Young adult disabled. What? What do you mean he's disabled? How is Hugo disabled? Oh my gosh, I am so confused. Maybe this means something different. Aged adult disabled. What does that mean? Why is it saying disabled? Adult disabled? Why are all my... Oh, no! What? What? Teen disabled. Okay, now that has got me so confused. Maybe that's just a setting, and I'm thinking that they're disabled, like, like handicapped. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh gosh, I have no clue. All right. Okay, so MC control. Main interactions. Asked to be in. So there we go. That's what I wanted. I want him to be introduced to the babies. Okay. He needs to meet his triplets. Okay, so he's going to get this one out of the high chair, which that's good. Hopefully he got to eat. Did the little man get to eat at all? Nope. Oh, yeah, now he needs a nap. Aww. He's like, yay, finally. How come you didn't invite me over to meet your triplets yet? He's pretty cool. Well, thank you there, Olivia. Okay, so now he's going to meet this one here. So who's next? This one. So he needs to introduce him, and then they need to go to bed. Finally, Uncle Hugo gets to meet the babies. What is that about? Okay, so Hugo has officially met all the triplets. Aww. Aw, that's sweet. Uncle Hugo. Okay, so let's put this baby to bed, sir. Alright. He needs to go to bed. Aw, he's rocking them. That's so sweet. But let's see if we... Okay, I know what. We'll click on him and we'll have him put him to bed. Now I can't remember which one he's holding. Oh no, him and Joseph didn't, like... What? Hang on a second. Joseph had a bad interaction with him, so Joseph didn't like him. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Well, we have to take care of that. Ooh, Joseph didn't like Uncle Hugo. Ruh-roh. Okay, so it's not showing the option for Johnny. Oh, here he is. Okay, this is the one he's holding. So, oh, okay. So he'll adopt him as a care dependent, but still. Okay, I know what. Okay, so I will have click on him to get to bed to put by. Yeah, get put to bed by. And then I will have here's the little rascal Joseph. Aw. So I'm gonna have him try again with him because I don't like that he came over and met him and then like had a bad reaction to him or something. So we will. That's not okay. I remember one time one of the teens didn't like his uncle and like hated him, and I tried everything, gave them gift after gift to each other, and could not get them to get along. I had to age down the teen to a toddler to make him be the caregiver of him. Moved him in there, and then eventually, you know, he was after he took care of him until he aged up to like a teen. That built a relationship back up. That was just terrible, though. The game does that. Okay, so click on him and MC control to little Joseph, this little guy here, and yeah, so we got to get that reaction back up. And hopefully it's too late. He went to sleep. Well, too bad. I'm going to wake him up. Oh, there he is. Okay. So that's good. Now, let me, before the game decides to make him hate his uncle, I'm going to make him, you know, have a positive reaction. That's a little better. Okay. Okay, so if I click on this, it'll show me where his relationship is with Joseph. Okay, so it's out of the red now, so that's better. Okay, well, that's all good now. Put your baby to bed, please, sir. Okay, that's not working. Okay. Alright, we'll see if that works. So, okay, here so he must be really tired or something. Okay, so, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to cheat his stuff again. Statistic. Energy. Where's energy? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hook him up. And also another thing you can do that you can affect anybody that's not of your household that's in the world by just doing that. So let's see if that helped him. Why is he still slouching? I do not like that. This is so ridiculous the way he's walking. Stop that. Stand upright, young man. Good grief. Let me see if I do this again. Will it help get him out of his slump? Or is he still going to walk around all goofy like? All right, let's get these kids to bed. Nope. That is not going to do a bit of good. Well, here's what it is. Hugo's got issues. It's all good. Put her to bed. Put her to bed. Put little man to bed. And Hugo's leaving. So bye, Hugo. Go home and go to bed, sir. And we got these little ones going to bed. Off they go. And that's going to be it for now, guys. That door wide open. This, what? Poof. Pooped her in the head. And she's already in her bed. See, you don't have the monster on this bed. That is so cute. Look, I didn't even notice this before. Look, on this bed. It has like eyes, nose, and little mouth. That is so cute. That's cute. Yeah. Anyways, okay, guys, that's going to be it for now. I try to turn this off and it won't turn off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know why these guys won't go to sleep. Go to sleep. Aren't you tired? Go to bed. You have to make them go to sleep. And then you have to, like, I don't know how to get these characters to, like, stay asleep. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Okay, and then this guy, where's the other baby? Where's the other baby? There we go. We'll put him to bed. Alright, that's it, guys. Make sure my thing is open. That was fun.
Go to website.
Oh boy. Please give a like if you haven't already. Appreciate that. Let's see if I can get that to go back. Alright. So, anywho. So, I thank you all for stopping by. I will stop by your channel. And if you're somebody that plays Sims and you build and you make videos, please let me know. I would love to visit your channel. I like to watch other people play and also build. So, thank you very much for stopping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's my other phone? Let me open this up here. Okay. All right, here we go.